Why the big hurry?
If Dr. Carlo is not extracted tonight, Datadyne will put him through mind conditioning. We'll lose our best chance of finding out what Datadyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Gold keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless. Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Carlo will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground.
Hey guys, this is Ryuart. Now I'm playing Perfect Dark from the Xbox Live Arcade. This game was made by Rare, and it came out on the N64, if some of you remember. And Rare, of course, was a legendary studio that made the original GoldenEye for the N64, as well as Banjo-Kazooie's the games. I think the other one's called Banjo-Tooie or something. They also made other games. I think they did Donkey Kong Country for the N64. I'm not sure, but it would. But I know that they've done other games, and I'm not sure. This is speculating, but I think they did Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo, which was a real great.
You're on the same floor as Cassandra's office.
As you can see, the aiming is not that great. When you try to aim, it keeps aiming to the middle. Keeps wanting to go to the middle, so you kind of don't want to aim further away, like other games where you just click the left trigger and then you're aiming. You see through your sights and then you zoom in. This is more challenging. That's kind of what I wanted to play it. I wanted to see how it would hold up to all these years of compared to other games. And of course, there's just so many subtle differences that people don't notice right away. Like, for example, a navigation point within the game, or a map. I mean, like, for example, right now they're giving me all these quests or objectives, and I have no idea where they are. Some say that it makes the games easier, some says it makes the games hard. That we shouldn't have them, but it's kind of hard to know where to find stuff. I mean, like where can you tell where a computer was in this whole area, and then you have to go look everywhere, this whole building. You had to only find one computer, and that would take hours, right? And just walking around trying to find the place. So in a way, that was a shortcut for those kind of gameplay mechanics. And first you think it's not an advantage, but it's actually a good thing, because then developers can focus on other ways to improve gameplay instead of just giving us a find this key or find this place or find this computer or this switch, which was a problem for old games. You had to go around looking for levers or buttons or switches to the next level or the next door or something. And that kind of game mechanic would bore people, make them give up. And you know, a lot of the gameplay mechanics that have been improved also help bring more people into the games.
Who are you and what are
You know,
doing
like
here? Look out! She's got a gun!
like motion controls for the Wii U. I mean, I would have never expected it to work, but
Foolish child.
you know, for the
Don't you
Wii,
know who
I'm
I
sorry, the
am?
Wii. And then that made it huge for the Wii. I mean, like, it's literally saved Nintendo. And then of course they had to go and mess it up on the Wii U, but that's another point.
You will regret this
So-
intrusion, girl.
Just some things have to change, you know, and first-person shooters weren't that popular back then. And, you know, they weren't popular on consoles. And now they're huge. Call of Duty, I mean, there's no gamer who hasn't heard of Call of Duty. And if they haven't, then they're not playing online multiplayer.
How dare you disturb me?
See, I'm trying to convince her to give me the damn key. Okay, do you want to talk about another thing is the AI. AI is pretty lame, even on the hard mode. It's like, it's cheap, another way to call it, because I mean, if they see you long distance, they'll try to, on the hardest mode, they'll just shoot at you from a long distance. You can't even like see them or get them. If it's the easiest mode, then you know, I have to read the objectives because I don't know what to do and how to do it. And it's supposed to give you tips how to do it, but sometimes it's not as straightforward as use this gun or kill that. Okay, now I finally did some of the other objectives that I was supposed to do. Kept backtracking because I didn't know, or like I said, I didn't know where some of the stuff was. Now I have to go and do it, and it's also on normal mode, which gives you more objectives. And when you get more objectives, you know, you have to be careful
This intrusion, girl.
and know your landscape. In these kind of games, actually I remember playing this game a lot of times and then going through the mission over and over until I got it, trying different things, which is, you know, rare of to get stuck
Gun.
on, like, say, Call of Duty, the main story. I have to go in. I already got the key from that lady. Now I have to go to the basement. Hey, when kids are young, this was actually when I played it. Come on. Multiplayer. You know, in this version, the graphics are actually pretty sharp compared to how they used to look on the N64. All blurry, some of the textures. and I think the frame rate was pretty bad also, but it doesn't matter, you know, that was a great game back then. It's still a decent game now. If you can learn to cope with the little thing and bad things going for it. Okay, now I'm supposed to use that computer somewhere.